amber has a new symbolic value in the consciousness of today's identity, aware of traditions that aren't just dead and gone, but rather are tangible proof of something indestructibly alive.
Iveta Vecenane, President of Latvia, 1999 to 2007. Over the centuries, Latvian craftsmen have preserved and developed traditions passed down from their ancestors, creating distinctive and unique works. Weaving is one of the most popular ones, but today some of the most experienced Latvian weavers take unprecedented phenomenon. They try unusual and unique material. They use threads from amber in their works. It was the idea that came first, or in fact it was Dr. Inga Lashenko who came to the Art Academy and offered me to work on this project. Once I joined it, I started thinking about what does amber mean for me. It's hard to imagine that this substance is 40 million years old. It's unbelievable, it's such an age, such a period. I'll never be able to logically comprehend. If you can see here, it's a very thin thread like a human hair, very, very subtle. The amber thread has been used also in art. However, it seems to me that such a precious material with great scientific capacity, it is too invaluable that I am kind of uncomfortable using them in my art. Amber, in my view, is a very warm material, not only in terms of colour. Many of us enjoy to touch it. I think it is like a charger which can charge us with its energy, or, on the contrary, it can set our mind at rest. Keep it up and instantly all the stress, all the negativity will be going far away, sometimes far out to the sea, where it may have lain for centuries. I'm a textile artist, Agnese, Valiniece, and I'm dealing with fabrics for 18 years. We possess some very interesting technology in making shawls. We call this a cobweb scarf. We have cobweb techniques, and these are brand new, particular samples. We have a new collection of scarves with amber threads. I am proud that Latvia has a scientist who has created this special material, the amber thread, the thread containing real amber. Amber in Latvia, the Baltic amber, is quite unique as it has the most active substances which help human skin cells regenerate. I always feel that I'm on holiday when I'm being engaged in the weaving process. My work has always been a holiday, if I might say so. We have been weaving the bathhouse items, terry towels with incorporated amber trail, soap pads and massage pads. People can restore their health when rubbing themselves with these products, and I am glad to help them. Who do you think has made this? Do you think it is a spider? No, in fact, we have got this thread from this very chunk of amber. How does it get in there? Don't ask me, it's a question to Dr. Inga Lashenko. Elīna Veilande-Apine, and I'm a textile artist. How is amber involved in my life? In the beginning, it appeared with my mum's beads and with those mythical stories about amber, and it was my grandmother who always had a story to tell me because she had an amber ring. It was so much polished and so beautiful, beyond expression. One also has to feel the scent of material. Each material has its own smell, like freshly baked bread. I want to say that these amber fabrics have specific, pleasant scents. It has nothing common with the smell of oil or bleach, or paint, the usual smell of the fabric. I work with my hands, and what do I need? I need thread, thimble, needle and scissors, and fabric to work with. My name is Edite Treija. I'm a clothing designer. One of the materials that I have been very familiar with is amber. In some way, I associate amber with drops of the sun. Amber is very much related to the sun. We can't take the sun in our hands, but we can hold amber. I believe we've touched a microscopic particle of the sun. You can see what this fabric looks like. Very white, crisp and pure, without a human hand's touch. And then there is the chance to see a skirt from a new collection. This fabric has already been subjected to handling. The amber thread creates additional dimension and also a bit of different texture. If there is only line involved, it is different, and when this amber thread is present, it's already texture of another sort. Team effort is needed to create this collection, and I very highly evaluate it. I've always said that I am very grateful to the people who have collaborated in achieving these great things, and I quite admire the scientist who has created this thread, the woman without whom my amber twine skirt would be simply unthinkable. In fact, my craft is very colourful, and I even have a live dream of weaving something quite peaceful, linen grey or white. My life has delivered this amber thread, which is incredibly light, translucent, airy and smooth. I am looking for my own way of expression in my work, and this thread of amber adds its identity to my way of expression. I am observing an interplay. These threads help each other to flourish and culminate. This weaving technique is very old, but I just take these threads and roll them up so they could be more easily weaved into my tapestry. There are very many amber threads, and I spool them together with other yarns onto such bobbins. You can believe it or not, but my feelings wake up when I'm weaving amber. I feel that I am more cheerful, lighter and nicer than before when I finish my tapestry and remove it from the loom. It is said that there are 20 things required for each person's living accommodation. The second thing on the list is amber. Learning more and more about amber, working with amber threads day after day, I have realised how unique it is. Amber to me associates with some kind of miracle, which can be picked up at the coastline, in particular when I'm visiting sandy beaches in Even when I find the smallest piece of amber, I believe it associates with my future success and happiness. Perhaps this is my communication with the world, universe and the eternity. And amber is my contact with eternity. These weavers have continued their family's Latvian weaving tradition. They also have woven in their own sense of beauty. These women are faithful to the designs and colour schemes passed down to them. Even though a tradition may be old, parts of the tradition change a little every time a new person practices it and new materials are used. But these people will never lose their strong connection to their ethnic heritage. Their rivers and lakes. Their woods and fields, their old sea, and their ancient amber which symbolises the sun's energy.